Hey guys, it's me again. Yeah, anyway, it's been a long time since I've done a commentary. And this is my first on Assassin's Creed Revelations. This is pretty exciting. I first got the game in about a week after it was released in November because apparently when I had gone to GameStop, I had not paid the full $60 and I didn't have the money on me at the time, so I had to come back in a week. But I think I'm starting to get the hang of it, and it's a pretty good upgrade from Brotherhood, I guess. Well, anyway, I decided I'm going to spend this video talking about what I like about the new game and what I kind of dislike. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So what I love about it is I like the animations. That's probably one of my new favorite additions. And it's pretty cool how the silent incognito kills, they're really fast, swift, so you can get yourself back into safety. But if you're running around getting discreet and reckless kills, it really leaves you out in the open. And I also love the new modes, especially Deathmatch and what I can't remember what you call it. Oh, Steal the Artifact. Those are probably my favorites. I got some really high scores on that Steal the Artifact mode, and so that's a good reason to like it. What else I like? I like some of the new maps. I kind of have mixed feelings about them. I love this one, Souk, I think it's how you pronounce it. No roofs at all. You're just running around. It's really anti-roof map, which is pretty cool. It forces everybody to stay on the ground. But some of the maps I don't like I don't like Knight's Hospital. 'Cause it has that building in the middle is pretty big, and I don't really like it when it's just that one big building. But I'm glad they decided to bring back some of the maps, like Castel Gandolfo and Rome, Venice. But, I wish they would have brought something back more, iconic, like Siena or whatever. But at least there's no Pienza or Alhambra. So let's hope they don't add any more awful maps in the future. I also like the new characters. My favorite is the Vanguard and the Vizier. Yeah, I just like all of them, I guess, but those are just my personal favorites. I'm kind of surprised they decided to bring back the Courtesan and the Knight. I mean, the Knight was just such a weird option, because in that new characters pack they released, they have a new guy that looks just like the Knight. That confuses me all the time. So I thought they could have brought somebody back that, somebody that played Brotherhood would enjoy a bit more. Because the Knight, he wasn't exactly the most popular character. They could have probably brought back, like, the Prowler, or somebody like that you really associate with Assassin's Creed. Like, when you think of Assassin's Creed Brotherhood multiplayer characters, kind of a narrow subject. The Knight is not usually the first guy to come to mind. But, I really like the new characters. The customization is really cool. I like being able to, like, yeah. And on the Vanguard, is like, your emblem is on her back, so I thought that was pretty neat. What else? Yeah, I just love that, too, throwing smoke bombs. Although, I don't like, how they brought back the hidden gun, or the smoke bomb. The reason for that is the smoke bomb is so overused, and it just kind of, whenever, it doesn't really become like a cool thing to use, I don't know, if you know what I mean. Like, I like to go around and use abilities that are difficult to use or like hard to master, and like maybe like eventually become good with them. Like, take throwing knives for example. That ability can be used regularly, but if you use it at the perfect times, and you can like, it just, like, let's say like you're standing right by on the ground next to your target who's climbing the roof right next to you. You just throw the knives at him, and then like you get your incognito kill because he was right in front of you. So yeah, it's other than just like throwing your knives from 10 feet away and then rushing over for the chase kill. Yeah, and I'm surprised they brought back the hidden gun too. I mean, so many people hated that. I'm not sure if Ubisoft really got that message, but I know on their forums there was a lot of ranting about the hidden gun. So I was really surprised to see that come back. Also pretty annoyed. But at least we'll have Super Pro now. Yeah, I like being able to punch civilians. Well, not necessarily me doing it, but you know, it's just a lot more fair, I guess, because there's so many times in Brotherhood where I assumed the NPC was my pursuer, and so I wasn't able to actually go over and stun them. Like, I don't think that the actual, like, if the person is actually a person or not, should prevent you from being able to stun someone. So they fixed that in Brotherhood, which is, or I mean, they fixed that in Revelations, which is pretty cool. But anyway, and the whole game just seems a lot more smoother. Like how all the kill animations and you know the stun moves and running around and stuff. Seems like everything is more integrated. Like after you stun somebody, you can run away with your like hand recovering from the punch. Or like after you get a kill, you can you're like walking away with your spear like there. It's just a lot more smoother instead of you know, just the plain old walk up to somebody and your like sword appears in your hand and whatever like that. But yeah, that I like a lot about this game. There are some things I do miss from Brotherhood. Now I guess I'll tell you what I dislike about it. Hang on. Can't really think of anything I dislike about it. Well, oh yeah, the what do you call it? The Animus desktop or whatever. The multiplayer main menu. It just seems a bit too hard to navigate for me. It might just be me, but I really liked it in Brotherhood. It was a lot more simple. Like you got your ability sets here, but I guess it looks pretty cool though. But it's just kind of hard to get around it. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So overall, I think Revelations it stepped up in a lot of places from Brotherhood. But some of the decisions they made, like in terms of what maps to bring back or the characters, they could have done a bit better on that, but it's not worth complaining over everything that they did add. Oh, I also like the, I'm not sure what you call it, the reverse detection meter. I think that's it. It really actually makes people play a bit more stealthy, because in this game I don't see people running around quite as much. I actually see people walking, fast walking. I don't care as long as they're not running. They're going towards their target. I've also seen a lot less roofing. You can't really say it on this map because you can't roof, but you know, in general, a lot of the games I just don't see much roofing at all. And the game seems a bit less laggy too. It's notably less laggier than Brotherhood. I do have occasional lag outrages, but I think that might be because of my internet. But regardless, the game is a lot less laggy. Except for there, I guess. Kind of running out of things to talk about. Well, there's 18 seconds left. Right. So anyway, guys, I guess I'll thank you for watching. I know it's been a long time since I posted Assassin's Creed video, but you know, hopefully this one will cure your addiction or whatever. And I'll try to be uploading more in the future, because I got this new laptop here. It can do everything. and that means I can actually use my HDVR, because before I had to take really long extension cords and plug it into my desktop, but that won't have to be anymore. So anyway guys, thanks for watching. Make sure to comment, like, subscribe, any of that helps, and I love feedback. So see you guys later.